welcome to round 1 of the Legacy League. Where we're playing Store. Playing against Lee. I'm just gonna check if I played against him in my previous league. Let's see if no. I can't see it right now. Maybe there is a way to see it. Oh well, I will have to wait. It would give me some help where I know what he plays or not. So this hand has a lot of mana, but very little action. So if I draw a Infernal Tutor, I should be good to go. But I have no cantrips and no protection, so if my opponent's playing blue, I can never win. So I'm gonna mulligan. This is a little better. I have a cantrip and some disruption. It's very weak to Wasteland, but I have to keep this. That's an interesting one. I think I keep it because I'm very close to winning the game now. I have access to 7 mana if I crack the Inferno. So if my opponent's not playing blue, I can play a turn 1 Infernal for Ad Nauseam. Because I go under and see Dark Ritual, that's free, load Sputtle 4, and then I have 7 with that, so I keep it. And hope my opponent is not playing blue. Well, Caracas kind of suggests they're not. So I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, there are very few. I mean, I guess he could be playing Miracles, but that would be very strange for him to play a Caracas on turn 1. So I'm just going for it here. And if he has a Force Will, I lose. That's fine. And play Infernal and hold control and sacrifice the Lion's Eye. There's no way I can get past in Flames here, since I only have 1 ritual. I mean, if I get past in Flame, I have 2 mana left. I can cast a Dark Ritual, and then I have, let's see, only 3 mana. So then I recast Infernal, but it doesn't get me anywhere. So my opponent needs to have Force of Will, and it's possible he would have Force of Will the Infernal. Yeah, repeat. I can safely go down to 6 life, since the highest cost is 10 that card. Okay, now I can go down to 5, since the only other 5 is Ad Nauseam. And even if I don't win this turn, I have a pretty good shot of winning next turn. A lot of rituals. So if I find a Lotus Petal, I just win, because I go Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Dark Petition for 10. So I only need... that was not good. I'll still go. What's that? Lion's Eye is interesting, but it doesn't get me anywhere since I don't have a mana. So... get flooded. Got swamp. Not land. Going to do it like this so it's easier for you to see. Oh, I hit Tendrils. That's interesting. Well, I can't continue, but I'm in decent shape. Play the Lion's Eye, and then next turn I probably can win the game. Can't do anything with the Lion's Eye, of course. So I get rid of all the fetch lands. Get rid of Gitaxian Probe. Could probably get rid of one of the rituals, but I want to be able to win through Thalia. That's going to be hard, but go Brainstorm, Ponder, and I might need all the rituals against Talia, so I'm gonna go like this. And let's see if I can win the game. I think I can win for Talia. But it's not gonna be easy. If he doesn't have Talia, that should be very easy to win. But I got kind of unlucky with my ad nauseam, but that's fine. Don't know what my opponent is thinking about. If he has Talia, I should play it. If he has like Stoneforge, he should play it. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe he wants to bluff something. Or maybe he's just double queuing. Can't really complain since I took a lot of time with my turn one. I'm gonna pause. Alright, I'm back. My opponent went City of Traitors, Revoker and Endless One for 1. So he is playing the Eldrazi deck. So I can't use Lion's Eye anymore. But I do have a lot of mana. So let's go Swamp. Costs. Ritual. And so Storm is 4. I'm gonna cast Dark Petition at some point. So if I Tendrils, I have to get red mana with Dark Petition, which should win me the game. So I think what I can do is I cast Tendrils now, I have 7 mana left, then I cast Dark Petition, getting a Lotus Petal. Oh no, wait. I'm confused. I'm a little confused. So I can cast Dark Petition and go up to 7 Stormcloud with this Brainstorm. That's not good enough. So the question is, can I somehow chain with Dark Petition? Since if I get Dark Petition, I could either get Past in Flames, but then I don't have red mana. And that's not great. And if I get red mana with Dark Petition, I cannot possibly get Past in Flames. So I think I have to Brainstorm here and hope to hit something good. Since right now Dark Petition doesn't get me anywhere. A possibility is if I Brainstorm, I could maybe get rid of all the cards in my hand and then cast Dark Petition for Infernal and chain them together somehow. So question is if I should Dark Petition before I cast Brainstorm, trying to hit red mana with Brainstorm. But if I hit red mana with Brainstorm, I could easily just I think I should cast Brainstorm first. Yeah. Oh, that was good. So now I have red mana. I'm gonna put back Polluted Delta and Dark Petition, I guess. So I put back Delta and Dark Petition, then I cast Tendrils. And then I get Past in Flames with Infernal. I should have enough mana for that. Tendrils. And then I cast Inferno for Past Flames. Sack Petal for red. And cast Past Flames with 2 mana left. Ritual. And let's not slow roll this anymore. Actually, let's cast Gitaxian Probe, see what my opponent is up to here. Reality Smash, Warping Whale, okay. Sure. That was basically free anyway. Alright, we figured it out. The bad news is that we have a very tough matchup in Eldrazi deck. And I have no experience, first time I'm playing against Eldrazi, so bear with me. I know we should put in Empty Rewards because they cannot beat a very large Empty Rewards. Also we want to put in Rebuild to bounce all their artifacts, even though it's going to be hard. I know that Preordain is bad, since we usually don't have time to cast a million cantrips. Should also put in Abrupt Decay, I think. Since it deals with their Chalice of the Void, it would be pretty sad to scoop to a Chalice of the Void. I think Dark Petition is too slow. And I guess I can cut a Ponder. Duress is interesting. I don't know if I want free Duress. I think I might want a Disfigure to kill off Revoker. Maybe that's bad. Chain of Vapor is nice against Trinisphere, but it doesn't deal with Chalice very well. I don't have that much experience. Let's just put in another Ponder maybe. It's gonna be tough to win this on the draw. Maybe I should have cut some of the discard spells, but they do not always have a Chalice turn 1 because they play Eldrazi Temple and that does not cost Chalice turn 1. Alright, this hand is troublesome since I don't have a black mana. Also doesn't do very much and I don't have red, so this I have to be a mulligan. Well, this is garbage too, but maybe I have to keep this. Yeah, I get a scribe to put it on the bottom. A factory and a relic. Okay, I can live with that. I guess here's where the discard spell is fine. So I cast Probe for life since I have a lot of 1 mana spells I could draw. See what we're up against. Oh yeah, form. I played that one too. So Wasteland and Wastes. Okay. Well, I can play around the Wasteland. Yeah, Thorn was maybe a reason to bring in the Chain of Vapor. I forgot about that card. Yep. This is gonna be tough. Guess I can play Floodstrand. I have no acceleration of any kind. Right. And they do not have a 2-mana land, which is interesting. Gives us some little bit of relief. There's Wasteland and Thorn. It's going to be Thorn in our side. Yeah, okay. It's not horrible. So, I mean, we can't cast it right now, but if they don't draw a 2-mana land, they cannot afford not zero us. Yeah. Ah. Very well. Very well. I can't cast anything, so this just happens. That's unfortunate. Since I had a little bit of hope if I could have just abrupt-decayed for Therapy. I do not know any non-land card in my opponent's hand, so no reason to play that. Yep, it's gonna attack me for 6. It's pretty brutal when Photon Seer not only disrupts you, but is a fast clock. It's like a Vendilion click, but better, oftentimes. Okay, play the factory. Yeah, okay. Have to. No, I can't. You can't name lands, so there's no reason to crack my fetch lands. But we're pretty dead. Line of sight, that's the right call. Right, so we have one more turn. Probably should have Infernaled for another Dark Ritual there. That was a little bit of a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Since he revoked the Line of Sight, Infernal is not going to do very much. Okay, so we go to 2, means we can't crack fetch lands anymore. And we're as dead as you can possibly be. Alright. Fine, fine. Let's take out Therapy, I guess, for Chain of Vapor, so we have more answers to, I guess, put in another one. Probably better than Tax and Pro. Yeah. Maybe we're going a little bit too reactive here. Makes empty worse, but ooh, this is spicy. So I have a. This is very explosive hand. I don't think I can mulligan this hand. I'm very close to fire off a huge empty warrens. So I keep questions what I do. I think I go Delta Volcanic Ponder and hope it doesn't wasteland me. I don't think I can afford to play around wasteland here. I just need red mana. I can also get Underground Sea, but it's easier to get black mana than red. Or maybe I go Underground Sea. I keep. I'm gonna go Underground Sea, I think. it's not that much difference. I have 2 Underground Sea and 1 Volcanic and 1 Basic Swamp, so it's just 2 cards. But problem is if I go Volcanic and he Wastelands me, I can no longer fetch red, whereas I can still get black mana if he Wastelands me. So I think I'm gonna go with Underground. Petal is interesting. Petal is basically the card I want, but so could go off next turn if he doesn't play something sick. So I go Therapy, Ponder, Petal, and not Shuffle. I think this is my best chance to win. And if he goes something sick on turn 1, I lose. But that's just how you have to play this matchup. You have to take risks. Okay. Chalice for 0. That's a blowout. That is a blowout for sure. So I have a lot of mana, but I can't do very much with it. Should I have played around that? I probably should have played around it. My thought process was that he has Revokers in his deck. So that might have been a mistake. Tropical is good, but not great. But it does help me cast Rebuild at some point. I'm gonna keep this, I think. So I might have lost the game because I didn't play the Petal. I didn't think about Chalice for 0. I was so scared about Chalice for 1. So I didn't consider Chalice for 0. I could have played around it with very little cost. So that was a mistake. Well, you live and you learn. So okay. Alright, we're gonna have to cast Rebuild at some point, but I don't know if the time is now. So if I cast Ritual and Cabal Ritual, I have 5 mana, I can then cast Rebuild. So I cast Ritual and Cabal Ritual, that gives me 4 mana, right? I then cast Rebuild with help of Tropical, so I have 2 mana left. I can then cast Petal, but cannot do anything after that. And I know the next card in my hand is a Cabal Therapy. This is brutal. Yeah, I don't think there is anything to do. I'm 1 mana short. 1 mana short, I think. I mean, I could gamble. I could crack Petal for blue and cast Ponder and hope to hit. I don't know. So by gambling I would Ponder with 2 mana, black mana left. I don't even know what I could hit. Yeah. Dead. So now we have to reach 5 mana. Yeah, go to discard. I think I discard Cabaterp. Helps with reaching Trestle, I guess. Alright, we're under a fast clock, but we have 2 more turns, I think. Text for 7. That's interesting. Problem is that I'm still 1 mana short, since now he has Thorn in play. This is so brutal. Well, we have to pass the turn, discard. Past Inflames, that's not happening. I'm closing in on Trestle though. So there is that. Alright, we didn't die to Reality Smasher at least, so. Probe. I really wanted to hit a fetch land. A fetch land I think I could have won. Maybe. Since that puts me up to threshold. Now, I mean, I can't even. Alright, we're dead. This was. I probably messed up. So, that's fine.